Good day, everyone. I hope you're doing well out there. I came across a shot, and this was by far one of the hardest shots I'd ever recreated. Reason being is because if you're going to make it, you can't look at this shot as you would shoot 99.9 repeating percent of your shots. Here is the shot. Boom, he makes it. Alright, now here are my best attempts, and I'm just going to kind of explain how to make this shot, because this took me, like I said, 5 hours to recreate. So some of the things, one of the first things is like every single thing has to be 100% perfect on this shot. So the placement of the cue ball, where I have it, it is in my opinion that this shot only works if you're about a ball and a quarter to a ball and a half distance from the rail. Okay, so real quick, I just want to mention that in order to make this shot, I actually had to switch cues. First I was using my McDermott Edge Hybrid, but I had to switch to a snooker cue. This is an illustration of exactly what I mean by you cannot hit the shot in a way that you would hit 99.9% of other shots. So this is what I mean by 99.9 repeating percent of shots, okay? Most of the time, you're shooting in this region like this, okay? When you're trying to make this shot, right? That's kind of how you're aiming. You're aiming in this range. I don't have one, but that's why you see those practice cue balls with the English meters on them. Is to practice this, and it kind of gives you a sense that, you know, of course you want to shoot as close to the center as possible. And this is what I mean by you can't look at this shot as a normal shot, okay? Because you're actually only hitting the edge of a ball, and then where I'm actually aiming is damn near outside the miscue line. I mean, I am really high up with the top right English, but you need less speed on the 8 ball and more speed on the cue ball. So you definitely want running English. You really want this cue ball to run. So yeah, this is what it looks like for 99.9% of your shots. Okay, and this is what it looks like when you're trying to shoot this shot, all right? You need the cue ball to run longer than the actual 8 ball itself in this particular shot. Okay, so the next thing I want you to pay attention to, now my felt is Simonis 860. So it's very, very fast. All right, so right here, what you want to be aiming for is to bank that 8 ball just above the middle diamond on the closest rail to the bottom of your screen. That's where you want to aim to bank that cue ball, because some of the speed is going to have to be taken off of the 8 ball when it hits that rail so that the cue ball can meet it back by the middle pocket. Okay, so the last part of the equation here, if you're any more than a ball and a quarter to a ball and a half distance from the cue ball to the rail, then this shot will double kiss every time. So the distance from the cue ball to the rail where you initially start the shot, it cannot be more than a ball and a quarter to a ball and a half, or the shot does not work. First time I ever picked up a pool cue was when I was 6 years old. That was over 30 years ago. And as you get older and you start to reach the level of creativity, you tend to start thinking outside the box when it comes to, like, you know, massés and jump shots and getting creative with new types of shots that players are constantly conjuring up. You wouldn't necessarily think to hit a ball this way, but it's the only way the shot goes. It is way too easy to sell out the game with a shot like this. I would honestly rather tie up the 8 ball and 3 ball playing defense than to just sell out this game, especially if there's money on the line.
I got it. Oh. I will not be doing that again.
That's probably a lie. I was just exhausted. Be sure to like and let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Subscribe on your way out, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, y'all.